Hey guys, how you doing today? This is your boy Abdel back on the GCO. Just here to talk about the hour reveal of the Battlefield 5 reveal, I guess. So let's look into this trailer and really see what they're trying to give us or feed us for October. Now, initially, it should definitely not be a shocker that this game is going to look great, and of course, they have to start out with the nose of a horse or whatever that is. But if we pay very close attention to this, they actually show a lot of little details about, what they've been talking about in the last hour, which in all honesty is still not much. However, destructibility is one thing that they really focused on during this hour. They mentioned that buildings and things of that nature will definitely have bullets that can fly through them now, so you can't just stand in a building to stay alive. Most buildings also seems like will definitely be destructible on the map and things of that nature. Now, that's kind of in the first 30 seconds or so of the video, we see bullet holes coming from outside through the house, causing the players to have to run out of the house, and of course then the tanks run through the house, bringing it down and everything. So that was actually a nice little touch from what they were talking about. But once again, you can tell this interview was very scripted because everything they really talked about in an hour was honestly just reviewing the trailer that they were going to show off. Also, inside of the house, one thing we notice is that this lady, first of all, she has to be one of the stories because she has a mechanical arm in World War II. That's an interesting touch, and I wonder what that mechanical arm has to do with her story, or even what's the point of it being there in general. And then, of course, she has to jump outside, hop on a vehicle, get pulled out into the battlefield. And over here, they're really showing off how reactive and active the environment is, and the terrain and everything. The dust jumping up into the air, vehicles colliding with the ground, making particles go everywhere, go crazy, the fires. They're basically showing off the graphics engine at this point. Now, when she picks up this, light machine gun, something just goes off in my head with everything that she's doing. She's running behind these guys, shooting them in the back, and they seem to be dying pretty quickly. Now, that's not really a good sign, and I'll tell you why. A lot of people actually play Battlefield because it has the more realistic gameplay, but at the same time it does have a more challenging killing system than something like Call of Duty. Now it almost seems as if EA is reaching too far. I mean, Battlefield 1 to me was a reach for fans that are not part of the Battlefield world to come into Battlefield, which I think was a really bad move because all of us Battlefield fans, we kind of want to move forward. We really don't want to go backwards when it comes down to the world wars. However, when she picks up the light machine gun, like I said, when she starts killing people, they're dying pretty quickly. The airplane goes down pretty easily. And then she pulls out her handgun and shoots guys walking through smoke. I wonder how she knew they were there. And all of a sudden, these guys are dying, in one or two hits. Like I said, it really looks more like Call of Duty than anything, which is a really big problem. And I really hope that's something that does not make it to the final code of the game. Because we definitely like the better challenge once again in Battlefield. So I definitely want to get the opinion from you guys. What do you guys think about the reveal trailer and not much of anything that we actually learned in the hour that they revealed Battlefield 5? Is this something you guys think you'll definitely be getting for sure, or is this something you're kind of questioning at this very point? Definitely let me know in the comments below. Now, for the Battlefield enthusiast, I also want to know what is your personal opinion about if they really needed to go back to World War I and World War II to actually help bring fans into the game, or should they have simply just focused on moving forward from Battlefield 4? Because what tends to happen is people played, for example, Battlefield 1, and all they did was run right back to Battlefield 4. So I really want to know your guys' opinions, and if this might be something you're looking forward to in the near future. A lot of people loved Battlefield 1. I was not one of them, but maybe with EA being on the hot seat right now from all these loot crate nonsenses, this game will be a lot better. Now that definitely brings me back to the new customization that they announced for the characters. There's a new class that will be able to reinforce walls on destructed buildings, so anything that is blown down by tanks or high caliber weapons can actually be reinforced by this new class that they mentioned. They did not say the name of the class though, which, unless I missed it, they just did not mention it at all. However, they are definitely taking elements from Fortnite and games like Rainbow Six Siege to definitely bring into Battlefield, so more fans can definitely come and enjoy the game in different ways, and it can change the dynamic of the game, don't get me wrong. So I can't wait to see really what or how that will actually play out. So comment below. I definitely want to hear your guys' opinions. Subscribe and like the video, and we'll definitely be back for more Battlefield 5 here soon.